Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Fabledom, where we now have our very first hospital up and running here in Cupboard Vale, which is wonderful. We did have to get this built quite quickly last time. There was a little bit of a mad rush to get it finished, because we started seeing our Fablings falling ill, but because we lacked a hospital, we couldn't do anything about it. There was nothing we could do to help them recover, except sort of, cross our fingers and hope they got better on their own. And for the most part, I think they did. I think some of them did recover, but very, very sadly indeed, we did lose 3 Fablings to illness, which was a little bit of a shame. So sorry everybody, I do apologise. We did try to get the hospital in as quick as we could, but yes, we kind of fell a little bit short. I think maybe the problem also was that we needed to build the commoner housing over here to get commoners in to then go and work in the hospital. So we kind of had a couple of issues, no commoner housing and then also no hospital. So it was a bit of a problem, but yeah, we've kind of got it all sorted now. We have a hospital, there are 3 people working in there. We've got Cecilia, Richard and Jones, so got 3 people in there. So I think now we should be okay. But yes, we did lose 3 Fablings, which was a little bit of a shame. So sorry again, everybody. We shall try and make sure that doesn't happen again. I think though today, we've got this in over here, so we have our lovely commoner housing, we've got our hospital in, things are looking okay over here I would say, the sort of the peasanty bit of town over here is looking quite good, resources are sort of looking okay, I mean bread is currently on nothing at all, but I think maybe when we start getting the grain out of that field there and that field there, we should be able to start making more bread, and I think over here, if I recall correctly, hang on, we've got, yes, a windmill going in there, and a bakery going in there. Now, a few people in the comments did point out that as well as a stockpile over here, which can store the... Is that storing iron? Yeah, that's storing the iron from the iron quarry thing. We also do need some sort of granary type thing over here to store the grain. Because at the minute, I think they're taking the grain from that farm and they're probably having to take it all the way over there somewhere. So possibly, unless we've told them to build one, which I don't think we have, let's get a granary over here somewhere. I mean, just there makes sense. So let's begin by placing one of those, shall we? So go to the foodie bit, granary, there we go. And are we going to want some sort of path coming this way? Through the middle? I suspect we might. So do you know what we'll do? We'll put the granary like that, and then we shall get a lovely proper road because we upgraded all our roads too. They're all sort of fancy cobbled roads now, which is nice. So that can come through there like that. Okay, so a granary can go there as well to help store that grain. So that's quite good. So it's all looking good. Everything is looking sort of all right. We'll get some bread. We've got some meat on the go, got some eggs. Looking down here, pork omelette objective. I think we can get that sorted. That'll just be done fairly easily. We've got 10 out of 30 pork and 10 out of 30 eggs, 1 out of 15 pork. So I think in 17 days that'll be done. However, we do need to build 3 amenity structures. Let's get that done as well, shall we? So these are the puppet shows, the street theatres, the cafes, which I note we haven't built any of yet, and any inns. But I think, yeah, we've got a few inns. I think have we got 3? Got 1, 2, there is another one. There we go, there's one over there. So 3 inns, but yes, we are lacking a cafe. So maybe, given that they employ commoners, possibly we should put a cafe over here somewhere. Maybe we could put one over here. There's a little bit of a gap there. So possibly, could we put a cafe just there? And then we could put some like nice decoratives there. So you're the hospital, if you're visiting somebody in the hospital, and it's, I know you've arrived a bit early before visiting hours, you could nip to the cafe just there, have a nice little drink and a bit of a cake, and then go back in at the right time. Let's go for that. So we'll put one of those down there. So that's 1 cafe. So that's quite good. That does require quite a lot of planks and bricks, which we are very, very sadly lacking right now. But there we go. And then maybe, just looking at completing this, the street theatre requires less planks and bricks than the other thing. So possibly let's get another street theatre in. We don't have any of those over here either. There's one. I'm sure there's one around here. So there's one over there. So hang on then. How about we could put that there on this side. So that covers some of those houses. So pop a street theatre in just there. I quite like that. And then, hang on, then we can have a road coming through like that. So yay for a path. We'll put some decoratives around the edge of the hospital because that's quite fun. And then we need one more amenity structure. Maybe something over here. What do they have over here? Street theatre, inns, maybe another puppet show. Or could we put a puppet show over here somewhere to entertain the people on this side? Because there is a puppet show there. So maybe put a puppet show just here. Yes, I like that. Pop one in just, in fact, hang on, put it there where there aren't any trees. Because I think, yeah, they're going to go and chop down those trees. So yeah, there we go. That'll do. Right, so that should hopefully, if they manage to get them completed, get that goal sorted as well. Okay, right, run time on. There's going to be a lot of building work for people to get on with. And a few people in the comments actually did say that we should build, where is it? Is it in here? Possibly not in there. Where is it? There's some sort of like special builders guild type thing. But I can't quite recall exactly where it is. Essential. It's one of these. It's one of these. A labourers guild. There you go. So guild labourers, who are commoners, can carry more material and construct buildings faster than normal labourers. So I think maybe we should think about getting one of those in. Let's possibly put that up here because the commoners do need to work in it. So if we drop that in like that and then prioritise that, get that built, and then they can go and do all the other building work nice and quick. I think that's what we should do. I mean, is that a good idea? I don't really know. I'm not sure. And then also we do need to save up, I think it's planks, isn't it? I think it's planks because due to popular demand, we are going to try and romance Farrah here. Farrah the Tinker Princess, who looks completely amazing. So we're going to try and romance you a little bit. Because, yeah, lots of people in the comments said, yay, go for Farrah, she seems lovely. And also, her kind of bonus thing will help us quite a bit. If you have less than 50 stored of a resource, all of the production buildings produce it 20% faster, which does seem quite useful. So that could be handy. But yeah, we do need 20 planks. So I would like to get that done today, Farrah. I'd like to get that done. We're going to give you a wave. Hi, Farrah. Hello. And we're just going to do a little tiny bit of flirting just to, show that we are interested, Farrah. Oh, is it hot in here, Farrah? Or is it just you? It's just you, Farrah. So, yes, Betty and Farrah are hopefully at some point going to become a thing. Not right now, though, because, yeah, we are lacking planks. Although, just went up to 4 planks, which is not too bad at all. We've only got the one... I think we only have the one plankery, don't we? Is it worth possibly thinking about getting another one down here? Because that might help out. They've got sort of a lumber camp down here. And are we storing... Where are we storing planks? Oh, over here, I think. Are you storing wood? Yes, we're storing wood over here. So maybe if we built another plankery over there, that might help out quite a bit. Where are we? Plankery, plankery, plankery. Or a sawmill. Yeah, call it by its boring name if you must. I think... where can this live? It could live just there, next to the coal maker, so it doesn't bother anybody in a house, because nobody wants to live next door to a plankery for some reason. So pop that in like that. So get that in as well. So try and get some more wood. A few people did say that possibly over here we have caused a little bit of an issue with trees, because we sort of got rid of all the trees that this forester could be chopping down by putting that farm in. They do have a little bit of room over here, look. There's a little bit of space where they can still plant trees. So I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some growing there, look. So we should be okay. We should be okay for wood from over there. But yeah, probably didn't help too much, but never mind. A world event. Princess Betty, my dear ruler, I, Labour Master, stand here today humbled by the task before us, mindful of the sacrifices made by our ancestors. I'm in the middle of a crisis, for I need to get the new labourers in shape. We need to be ready to deeply improve our kingdom so we might live better, says the Labourer Master. Okay, so labourers get back to work. 30 days. If we build 5 structures, we get 5 nobility in 30 days. I think we're building quite a lot anyway, so do you know what? Yes, let's give it a go. And does that mean that this is it? No, not quite. That's not quite ready, but I think, yeah, that'll count as 1. And then we've got 2, 3, we've got 4, 5. There's plenty of structures going in. It's whether we can actually get them built in time, which is going to be the issue. But there we go. We shall find out. So yeah, plenty going on. Plenty to do. Do we have any more sort of things, little kind of events or whatever for Fergus to go and deal with? Thank you, by the way, to lots of people in the comments that said to find Fergus, you can just click on the thing in the corner. It just sort of highlights him because, yeah, there were points where I was a bit, where did I leave Fergus? I'm not entirely sure. So there we go. There is Fergus. I don't think... Oh, no, there was something. Hang on. Right, yeah, it's been a while. I've been on holiday since I last played Fabledom. It's been a while. There was something. It was a Mr. Tumnus Faun type thing, wasn't it? Where? There. Right, there we go. Right, Fergus, can you come over here, please? Come over and have a chat to the fluting faun, which sounds quite fun. He doesn't seem to be doing much fluting. He's dancing. He's absolutely throwing some shapes, but he doesn't like his fluting very much. He is lacking a flute to do any kind of fluting. And I would say if you're claiming to be able to do fluting, you would need a flute, unless that very exciting dance he's doing there is called, I don't know, the flute, and he is therefore fluting. I don't know. He's absolutely going for it. Look at him. And if we could get rid of this grass, we could see your moves in all their glory. But unfortunately, you are in the long grass, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. So Fergus will make their way over there. Do you know what? Let's run timer nice and quick. Fergus, what is this faun doing? And can you also do the flute? Can you do the flute, Fergus? Let's find out. So you're going to head around here. Oh, okay. We can welcome 3 people. I think... how are we doing for, where are we? Overview. How are we doing for all of our jobs? Now, here we go. When we get to winter, we are going to do something which makes perfect sense and which has been suggested in the comments by a couple of people. It's a really good idea, but we'll do it in winter, I think. Have we got all the jobs covered? I think we have all of the jobs covered. There's a few hungry people, which is a bit weird because we have got a gigantic pile of vegetables and meat and eggs and some fish. So I'm not quite sure why people are so hungry, but there we go. Can we see how many people we've got that are unemployed now? So unemployed is 3. Is that 3 commoners or 3 peasants? I'm not entirely sure. How about we take a mix then? We'll take 2 peasants and 1 commoner. I think maybe after we've done all of our building work that we're doing now, possibly another fishery might be quite a good idea. Just to get some more fish. But yeah, there you go. So 2 peasants, 1 commoner. Hello. Right, Fergus, get over here and have a chat to our vigorously dancing faun friend. I think you have to go that side, don't you? Right. Hello there, Princess Betty. After several minutes, the faun stops playing his flute. He wasn't playing a flute game. You can't fool me. He was dancing the flute. It's like a special dance. What's it called? Like the floss. Like the floss was a few years ago. It's now a new thing. It's called the flute. He stops dancing the flute and looks at your hero, clearly waiting to hear praise. After your hero is done telling him that he is the best flautist he's ever heard, which is technically true, the faun smiles widely and proposes a favour. Okay. Ask the faun to play for the trees. Okay, the faun will roam your realm playing a special tree song on his flute. We spend 5 nobility, which is fine, got plenty. Wood is gathered 20% faster, stone is gathered 10% slower, or the other way around. Bother, or don't do anything. I think we have less cause for stone than we do wood. Hang on. Postpone for now. Wait there, my fluting friend. Hang on. What do we need for the bigger buildings? That one is quite even in terms of planks and stone. That one's quite even. The stone masonry requires more stone. The golden goose coop requires more planks. So I don't think there's a consistent thing. Like that there, that needs more planks than it does stone bricks. That needs more stone than it does planks. Which one do we go for? We need to get... So we've got a massive pile of wood, though. We have got a huge pile of wood and slightly less stone. So, do you know what? Joe, let's go for the stone one. Let's go for the stone one. So, hello, we're back again. Hi. Play for the stones. Play a special stone song on your flute. So, stone is gathered 20% faster. Wood is gathered 10% slower. But we have got a giant pile of wood. So, it should be okay. So, boop that. We now have a new little thing. So, let's make sure that our faun friend is actually going to go and do what he said he was going to do. So let's put Fergus back. No, go and stand. Where can you stand? There, Fergus. You can stand near the bakery because you can nip in and grab a nice sandwich or whatever. And then, let's just check that our faun friend here is actually keeping up their side of the bargain, and they're going to go and play some music at some stones, which is a bit strange, but there we go. Okay, so far he's kind of just wandering about this path over here. He kind of gets to over here, and then he'll turn around, and then he'll come back over here and turn around. There we go, look. So I think, maybe he's just kind of, I don't know, warming up. Maybe he's doing some practice fluting or whatever. I'm not entirely sure, but I think even though he's not going over to the stone gathering places, I still do think that, the sort of, the bonus is taking effect. So we're gathering stone a bit quicker, and we're gathering wood a little bit slower. But that's okay, that's fine. I mean, do we need another stone masonry? Do we need another one of those? We've got one stone camp over there. Did we have there's one over here, isn't there? So we've got 2 stone camps, whereas there's the other one. How much stone has that got left in it, that thing? It's got only 87. Okay, so that's going to fall apart quite quickly. That's got 291, which is okay. That's fine. So that'll be around for a while. That will then soon be dismantled. Possibly, do we then build one of the big stone refinery things on that? That's got 5,000 stone in. Or do we go for that one and just pop it over there and get rid of that, clear that space, and then build over there a little bit? We might go for that one, possibly. 800 stone out of that does not sound too bad. So I think that's what we will do. We've got one building put together. I think we've got the bakery over here. That's now doing something. So, right, we'll assign a worker for now. Let's get somebody in. But we're going to do something when winter comes around. When the farms are all sort of, off and they're not doing anything, and they've cleared the ground, we're then going to do something. Oh, we failed the pork omelette quest. Oh, okay. I thought maybe we had that in the bag. But I assumed, did we not collect enough meat, possibly? Maybe it was the meat that we didn't collect enough of. Oh, yeah, a few people actually in the comments did say that we can now move the pigsty. We could potentially pick up the pigsty and move it somewhere else. But I don't think we want to move it anywhere particularly else because people don't want to live near it. It's in a perfect place. But some people did say, once it's built, take a worker out, pick it up and move it, and then the pigs will go with it. But I think that's okay where it is. I think that's okay. We will get another one. Weren't there some pigs over here? I thought there were some pigs over there. Or over here. I don't know. I thought there were pigs over here somewhere. But who knows? I mean, they can fly. Maybe they flew away. I'm not entirely sure. Joe, everything's fine. Let's just run time on nice and quick. We've got 18 days to build 4 more things. And 15 days to build 3 amenity structures. Yes, this could possibly be a little bit of a challenge. I think maybe we've overreached ourselves a bit there. We need... What do we need? Another 10 stone bricks in there? Is that right? We have the right amount of planks, but we're lacking the stone bricks. We need 19 more to even just get that bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, right. Quick wins. Quick wins to at least succeed on this objective. How about we build that granary? Because that granary is just big lumps of stone and big lumps of wood. So we should be able to get that done. That shouldn't be that tricky. Oh, new people. Hang on, let's welcome. Oh yeah, like that actually. 2 commoners, 1 peasant. There we go. I think... Are we all peasanted out now? I think we're at maximum peasant capacity. Yes, we are. Maybe then, maybe over here, we could build some more peasanty housing. We are going to need another well. That's absolutely fine. We can get a basic well. Let's put it on that corner. So pop that in. In fact, that's easy to build as well. That's very easy to build. If we're not going to succeed on this, let's at least succeed on this, shall we? So let's get a few more peasanty houses in as well, which will be lovely, like that. And yes, they're going to have the big gardens because I like the big gardens, okay? And then we're going to go for that. And we're going to go for... They've got chickens next door. Let's go for some bees. Yay for bees. There you go. And confirm that. And then have another one like so. They can have vegetables in that bit like that. And you can have a doghouse in that corner. Build that. And then, yep, over here, build another one. Boop. And you can have a tree. And you can have a toilet, because that's nice. And because I like the people that are going to live in this house, because yeah, we're feeling generous, we're going to put the toilet quite near to the house. Although I suppose that does have advantages and disadvantages. It's nearer to the house, so if you do wake up at 3 in the morning and you need to answer a call of nature, it's not so far to go. You don't have to kind of wander down the end of the garden to nip to the loo. Yeah, that's a good thing. On the negative side, if the outside toilet is somewhat whiffy, shall we say, then you want it kind of further away from your house. Because the nearer it is, the more likely it is your house might possibly have a bit of an unpleasant pong. Do you know what? We're going to put it there for you guys. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not entirely sure. You can make your own minds up, but there we go. So we've got some more commoner housing going, not commoner, peasant housing going in, down here, which is good. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the 3 amenity structures in. I think possibly we have overreached ourselves a little bit. We need to stock up on the bricks and on the planks. We really do need a lot of those. In fact, have we only got the one... I think granary's finished. Yes, that's 2 buildings. We've only got the one stonemason. I think we only have the one sawmill. I think that's over there. So the other one's going in. Nope, that's a puppet show. That's definitely not a sawmill there. So there's another sawmill going in there. But I don't think we have another stone camp. So, yeah, do we get... Not stone camp, a stone mason. Where are you? There, another one of those. So I think maybe we should get another one of those in as well. We could put that on that corner. Because nobody lives around there, so nobody's going to be that bothered. So if we pop that in just there... That might be quite helpful. Again, I realise we are blatting trees that the forest there would like to use. But they've got plenty of trees over here. Look, it's all fine. Right, there we go. Let's see if that makes a difference. I don't think it's going to help with these goals. But I think possibly, yes, it might help in the long run. Just to, change some of this big pile of stone we have and the big pile of wood we have into bricks and planks, respectively. Oh, hang on. We have a thing. Your Grace, we recently left our own realm due to the horrible conditions we were forced to live in. We're hoping to settle here with you. However, we could use some coin to help us get started. We promise to work hard. Okay, spend 200 coin, get 2 commoners. Spend 5 nobility, get 2 commoners. Say no or ponder it. Do you know what? No, we've got loads of money. Got a big pile of money. Let's spend 200 monies to get 2 commoners. And they can move straight in over here, which is wonderful. So there we go. And now, really, we just kind of need to sit and wait for everybody to build things. We need resources to be produced, and then we need lots of building to happen. So let's just see how we do with these goals down here. We'll come back in 5 days time or so and see how badly we're going to fail both of our objectives down here. Okay, 1 day left until we fail conspiracy songs because we have no amenity structures built, let alone 3 of them. So that's not going to happen. So, oh, hang on. Basic well, though, is done. So we've got 3 structures done out of the 5 we need. So I think maybe if they could just build a couple of very easy things, we might be able to get that done. I don't think they're in the process of actually building anything, which is a little bit of a shame. We'll accept 3 commoners, because that's quite good. Yay for more commoners. We have got 24 kind of housing slots for commoners, so they should be okay. What is that telling us? What's that saying? The sewer drain? Oh, somebody did say this in the comments, actually. There is one little house there that's not covered by the sewer drain, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's sort that out, shall we? Hang on a minute. Sewer drain. We'll just put it right outside your house, because why not? Then you're going to be completely sorted. And I suspect maybe winter has rolled around, as a subtle visual clue that winter has arrived. I don't know if you can work out what it is, but yes, it's all gone a bit cold. 1 day to build 2 structures. Oh, that didn't go well at all for our nobility. Oh dear, no, that was awful. That was a disaster. Okay, well, we failed both of those. I thought maybe the last one might possibly work. Never mind. Never mind. Not to worry. So, never mind. We need to get this in. I think if we get the Labourer Guild in, that could be quite good. Oh, and now the windmill finishes off. Now it's gone to winter. Brilliant. So what we'll do is we'll wait for everybody to sort of deal with the farms, because the farms, when it goes to winter, they have all these kind of, sort of dead plant bits. They have to go and sort the ground out. So we'll wait for all the farms to be nice and sorted out and for the ground to be sort of worked on. And then we will go and do something which I did not think of at all. So I can't take any credit for this, but somebody else pointed out in the comments, and it actually is a very, very good idea indeed. So yeah, we'll wait for the farms to be nice and sort of sorted out, and then we shall go and do a clever thing. Okay, we have another travelling merchant popping by. They've got a special discount of 31% that cannot be beaten, except it can by just making the number bigger, but there we go. So what are they saying? Stone for bricks. Oh, that's quite good. That's quite good. We could offer either, okay, so yeah, 60 stone, 120 stone, 5 nobility, or all of our remaining 10 nobility. Do you know what? We have a great big pile of stone. We've got 321. I think we offer 120 stone to get given 62 bricks. It just removes the work on the stone, doesn't it? It turns it immediately into bricks, which will help out a great deal. So, do you know what? Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. So yes, please. It gives us a little kind of box thingamajig. We'll put that on the corner over there for now. So that's now full of bricks. And look at that, 58 bricks, which will take the pressure off of you folks over here, which is quite good. We shall have 3 more commoners, thank you. Because yeah, there's one person working the stonemasonry, and they're working very hard, but yeah, we're not quite getting the stone quick enough. So that's going to help a great deal. That's going to be very good. Look, 10 can come down here. I think that's a stone on its own, isn't it? But some of the buildings over here required it as well, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. All this over here is looking good. Right, how near are we to getting the field sorted out? Not as far along as I would have liked. Come on, fieldy people. Come on, get this sorted. Let's get all the fields sorted out, and then we're going to go and do a clever thing that is sort of linked to people and their jobs and where they work. And again, I'm not going to take credit for it. It was pointed out in the comments by a few people. It's a really good idea. So, oh, here we go. Hang on. The Labourer Guild has finished construction. Okay, so there's the new Labourer Guild. We need 3 people to work in that. Okay, so do you know what? There is no time like the present. Sorry, farming people. We're going to do the clever thing right now. So, somebody pointed out that the people, the Fabelings, where they are working and where they are living, could be quite far apart. And somebody said it's not very efficient if, for example, the person who lives, say, in that little kind of house there, the peasant who lives here, is working on that farm there, because they're quite far away. So a couple of people did say this. They said, go into your overview like this, clear out everybody from every single position, and then go to your workplaces thing, and then just assign people from here, because it picks the people that are nearest to that particular workplace. It goes, okay, who lives nearest to this coal maker here? Now, okay, it's you, boop, you can work here. So then it just makes things more efficient. All the people are going to be working near to their homes, which means they spend less time travelling back and forth to go and get food and sleep and all that kind of stuff, which does make a lot of sense. I don't really sort of know why I didn't think of it before, but yeah, it makes perfect sense. So thank you to the people who pointed that out in the comments. That is a very clever, very good idea. The only thing is, how do we stop? Do we just close it? I think we close them. So time is paused. So if we close everything, close all of our buildings, just go close, 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 close. Hopefully this is not going to send everything into chaos. If it does, we'll deal with it. It's fine. So close everything. Okay, hang on a minute. Here we go. So do this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, closing all of the things. Just a bit of a winter shake-up is all. It's fine. This is all good. It's all normal. Right. So now nobody works anywhere in the entire of Cupboard Vale. Everybody is unemployed. Unemployed 100%. and 3 Fabelings. The others are only employed because they're sort of what they call head of house kind of people. So they're working in the housing, but nobody's working in any production buildings at all. And now, I think if we go to, say, that coal maker, and then just, unemployed workers, Emma Lopez, I think Emma Lopez should live quite near to that coal maker. So can we go and find Emma, although Emma Lopez, oh, hang on. Emma Lopez is actually a commoner? No, hang on. No. They're peasants. Sorry, that's the peasant icon. Okay, so that's fine. So now I think, can we go and find Emma Lopez? Can we find that place? Hang on, locate that. So over here then, there's the coal maker. And Emma Lopez, can we find you? Okay, so you're over there, but I don't know where you live. Where's your house? Where is your homestead? You live here. So you're quite near to that. So you've got a short walk to work now. So I think that's what we need to do. So now we need to go through every single one of these and go boop, boop. There we go. That one is done. The street theatre. Boop. And then it might be easy to work from the bottom up, possibly like that. And that requires... Has that got 3 people in the lumber camp? So 3 into there. And 3 into here, and 1 into the Golden Goose Coop. The Messenger Guild, you 3, you 2 even can be messengers. The stockpile, you 2 can work in there. 3 people on that farm. And now, all the people that are being assigned new jobs are being assigned jobs near to where they live, which is very clever. So, right, let me go and reassign everybody, because there's now many pages of things which are sort of needing employees. So let me go and sort that out nice and quick. Hang on, let me just go and press many buttons. Right, there we go. Everybody's been reassigned a new workplace, which should be nearer to their house. I mean, some of them might have been quite close by anyway, so it might not make much difference, but others were possibly a little bit further away. So maybe now that's done, we might see things just creeping up a little bit quicker. It might be a tiny bit more efficient. I imagine right now there is going to be chaos and carnage because everybody's going to be taking on new jobs. So people are going to be running about and doing different things. So who knows what's going on right now? Probably take a little bit of a hit. Also, this is finished. The Labour Guild is finished, and Jacob, Alexander and William are now working over there to hopefully build things a little bit quicker. They can carry more things, and they can do things quicker. So we should start seeing building projects being completed a tiny bit quicker. Now, the only thing is, we have 1 of those, so that's 3 people, and that's kind of it. Somebody ill just went into the hospital. We've got 2 patients, okay, out of a capacity of 10, which is okay for now. That's quite good. So at the minute, we haven't got too much to do. Here we go. Sawmill. Yes, this is what we want. Okay, so we'll go to here. Where is the sawmill? Let's find where it is. There is a street theatre as well. Bother. Okay, hang on. So the sawmill is the important one. So you can go into there. The only thing is, yes, we haven't got anybody to go and work in the street theatre place. You're near. So if we assign you into there, into the street theatre. So go from coal making to street theatering. That's not going to work either, is it? Okay, let's put somebody else in. How about you? And just keep rejigging until something kind of works. Benjamin Cruz, we'll put you in like that. Okay, this hasn't worked entirely according to plan. Do you know what? You can go into there. Okay, so that 1 person has a little bit of a distant walk to work, but that's probably better than the many people that had a long way to go to work before we did all that kind of switching around. So there we go. There we go. Never mind. And we've got a couple of extra buildings down here now. Is that full? Okay, so next time when we get new people coming in, which might not be that long, 3 days time, we'll take 3 peasants because they can then go into that house there. That gives us 2 to go and do some more jobs. And I would like, if we could, to get another fishery up and running. That'd be quite good. We have 1 fish right now, which is a little bit limited. So yes, it would be quite good if we could have another one of those. What does that require to build? Let's go and take a quick look. Slow time down. Where are we? Fishery is 20 planks. Oh, we're trying to save planks and 20 bits of stone. Okay, we shall take 3 peasants. Okay, so that's good. Yay for the peasants. Welcome aboard. Oh, we've become a small city. We have to pay 130 money to the family fund. We got given 600 and we can now... Oh, look at this. We can get a marketplace, dynamic storage space. Marketeers can carry a lot more resources than other workers. Prismatic liquid extract. Oh, that's the pink stuff. We can now sort of go and grab the pink stuff. I don't think we're near any pink stuff right now, but we can do. A grand theatre, a grape farm, and a juicery. Farmers gather grapes from the attached crops. Oh, that's exciting. We can get wine and things. Okay, is that now a new thing over here? Are we going to need to provide wine to people? No, people aren't that bothered. We do have a giant pile of money. We have got a huge pile of money. I think a few people again in the comments, thank you commenting people, did say that we should look at, where are we, essential, building an embassy, because then we can trade. And that might actually be quite a good idea. Let's get that in. It's 50 blocks, 50 stone blocks and another 20 planks. But we have got a huge pile of money. So possibly, if we get an embassy built, we could then do some trading. I think that might work. We got 4 commoners. Oh. Although, yeah, I want a breakdown of how many commoners are unemployed now. I don't know. We've got 5 unemployed people. But I don't know if that's 5 unemployed peasants, 5 unemployed commoners. I'm not entirely sure. How about, though, we get an embassy? Oh, the embassy is quite big and quite fancy. At some point, that's going to go, isn't it? That is going to go. I mean, not for a long time. Not for a long time, to be fair. But at some point, that is going to go. So if we put the embassy in the middle, here, next to our bit, where the commoners already live, that could be quite good. So pop that in like that. And is that the only building project we have right now? I think it... Oh, no, hang on. Over here. A puppet show, which we don't overly need. Oh, and then one of the stonemasonry things as well. Okay, so we have got a few things on the go, but nothing overly important. Okay, right. Runtime on. I think maybe when that's done, we might then be able to go and do some trading. We could do with, like, spending a load of money on planks. Because we still haven't done our romance thing. We haven't got round to that yet. Farrah, wait. Just wait for us, okay? Hold fast, my love. We shall come to you soon. But right now we're having plank issues. But don't you worry, Farrah. We shall get you some lovely romantic planks soon. Okay, new event. What's going on? Princess Betty. The more stone you mine, the less you have left. Yeah, indeed. That's kind of how numbers work. A common problem, but not without a solution. I have a way to restore some of your stone resources in the realm for a price. Are you interested? My stone is almost depleted. Add 30% stone to all stone deposits for 400 money. We have got a big pile of money. That's the same for nobility, but that will be all of it. Do nothing or put it off. I think that's probably worth doing because, yeah, in the long run, we are going to run out. So if we can just, have 30% more stone, that's got to be a good thing. I imagine, hang on, postpone it for now. Is it referring to, where is it? This one here? Is it referring to that? It's got 1. It's got 1 stone in it. Do you know what? Yes, absolutely. We shall spend money, and that's topped back up to 241, which is not too bad at all. And I was thinking as well, maybe to spend a little bit of that money, could we build a lovely decorative thing? I was looking at these over here. Maybe next to the embassy, we could build a gigantic maze garden. Look at that. It would go in that gap quite well. It would make, although, would it be better if we put it behind the embassy and then all those houses there, all the fancy commoner houses, are covered by it? So that'll make them very happy. I think let's do that. Let's pop that down. It's only money. No resources, just some money. And even though we've just done that, we still do have almost 2,500 money left. So that's absolutely fine. So there we go. An exciting new building project. And we've got prismatic liquid and also grape juice now. So yeah, is grape juice going to be a thing that people are going to be demanding? I'm not entirely sure. Nobody's shouting about it right now, so it can't be that big a thing at the minute. So we're waiting till somebody complains, I think. Oh, hang on, that's done already, look. They've put in the maze garden, and very fancy it looks too. I mean, is it an actual maze? Does it work as a maze? So hang on. Oh, yeah, we'll have three peasants. In fact, no, take the most amount of commoners to make sure that we can get people working in the embassy when it's done, and then 1 peasant. So yes, please, absolutely. Okay, run time on. Let's get stuff going on while we look at this. So that's the way in. So yes, is it a proper maze? So I imagine we go in here, and we're going to go along like this. Oh yeah, it is. It actually works. Can you go in that way and find your way around? No, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. They're all dead ends. Can you find your way to the other side? Yes, you can. So you can walk in that end, come along here, round this way, potentially into the middle, and then walk out from the middle, and then go out the other door. Oh, that's quite fun. Oh, I like that. Yay, we have a lovely kind of maze garden thing, and it looks very good. Okay, right. Run time on very quickly. Come on, we now need to stock up on planks and bricks, but more importantly planks, because Farrah is waiting for us, and I imagine she's getting quite impatient, although a new encounter. Oh, Eric One Eye. Hello, Eric. How are you? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. You've got one eye. Are you possibly... Are you related to the other Cyclops? They were called... Hang on a minute. They were called Eric, weren't they? You think I should be able to spot a gigantic green one-eyed person wandering about, but no, I can't see where they are. Oh, dearie me. I need some new glasses, possibly. Where is our gigantic, big, one-eyed friend? They must be around somewhere. They're big and gigantic and green and have one eye. You should be able to spot them, Penge. Where are they? Okay, let me go and find them. Some of you have probably seen them on the screen. And they're going, they're just there, Penge. How have you missed them? But yeah, I can't see where they are. So hang on, let me go and find them. Because I think they're called... Are they called Eric Jr.? I suspect they might be called Eric Jr. So hang on, let me go and find our green one-eyed friend. Oh, there they are over there. They're kind of outside of our borders. Okay, right. So hello there. You are Eric Jr. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to assume, I mean, it might be a bit of a bold assumption, but I'm going to assume that the new person over here, so Eric One-Eye, might well be Eric Jr.'s dad. I'm going to make that assumption. I think it's quite a safe assumption. So here we go. Fergus, go and have a chat with Eric One-Eye. A massive creature with one giant eye. Is it friend or foe? I mean, I'd like to think that you're going to be okay with us. I'd like to think you could be our friend. We can get on. It shall be lovely. Hang on a minute. Stone masonry. Assign a worker. I think they might live a little distance away, but that's okay. That's okay. The cafe. The cafe has finished construction. Stop all the things that we've done. We now have a cafe. Oh, look at it. It's next to the well. It's next to the town well. That is very nice. Okay, it's next to a bit of street theatre. Okay, assign a worker into there. Sadie Brown. Wonderful. And yeah, she's a commoner. So she's working in there. Okay, have we covered all the buildings? Is everything running as it should be? Yes. Right. Okay. Oh. Lots of people got happy. Here we go. The misunderstood Cyclops. The giant one-eyed creature towers over your hero. It seems he is trying to communicate, but it might be a threat. It's impossible to tell if he is friend or foe, says Fergus. Okay, Fergus referring to himself as your hero. How modest, Fergus. Show you mean no harm. Absolutely. We mean no harm. We like you. The Cyclops will roam your kingdom, spreading joy. Okay. Eric One-Eye roams your kingdom and spreads joy, increasing global happiness by 5. Oh, your son does something similar. I can't quite recall what they do. We could attack, that increases the damage of a hero, or we could postpone. No, you're welcome. You are absolutely welcome here, my Cyclops friend. We mean no harm. It's all of our nobility, but we want you here. So there we go. Now Eric has joined us. So this is Eric One-Eye, not Eric Jr. Eric, I suspect maybe your son is over there, look, wandering about in the trees. Would you like to go and say hello? In the meantime, Fergus, you pop back to... Where were you? Near the, you were near the bakery, wait, let's pop you over there, near to the bakery. So there you go, you are providing +5 happiness. Your son, range of positive desirability areas increased by 1. Ah, okay, yeah, that's also quite good. Eric Jr., your dad's here. And 2 people have died of sickness. Really? The hospital's only got 3 patients in. Oh no. Some sort of outbreak has taken 3 of our people. Oh. Right. Do we need another hospital somewhere? I think maybe we could do with another sort of area like that, another kind of commoner area down here possibly, and then we could have another hospital down here, just to make sure that you don't have to go too far to walk to the hospital if you live down here. But that's a way off. We need many planks and many bricks and everything else. We're not going to do that right now. What's this? Beggars. They would like pork and bread. We have enough pork, but nowhere near enough bread. I'll gladly help. We get 5 nobility. I'm sorry, I can't help. We lose 5 nobility, but we don't have that. 60 vegetables and 20 bread. Could we possibly stock up on that amount of bread? We probably have a little while until that goes away. At the minute, I don't think we have much in the way of grain to turn into bread, but we will see. Okay, right, there we go. People are dying from sickness. No game, no, this is terrible. I assume people step into their jobs. I assume every time somebody passes away, you don't have to kind of keep going, right, you go and fill that job. No, so people are picking up where they left off, which is quite good. Right, okay, the next big thing then is getting this done. Let's get the embassy in, assign some people to work in the fancy embassy of Cupboard Vale, and then we could possibly go and do some trading. Do a huge amount of trading, grab ourselves a giant amount of planks, and then finally go and have a lovely, lovely romantic time with Farrah. We can present her with some planks, and it shall be very romantic indeed. Who needs flowers when you've got a couple of great big bits of wood? Beauty contest. Princess Betty, it's finally time. Time to see which is the most beautiful realm. What is this based on, you ask? What's this based on? There you go, I just asked. Well, our extensive knowledge about each realm's beauty, of course. However, our sources will remain anonymous. Out of the 9 realms in the beauty contest, your realm ranks in at number 6. Less than ideal, the Fabling Rankers Guild. Okay, that's not brilliant. We do get 300 money, which is quite nice. That's quite good. So maybe when the embassy is complete, we could use that money to get in some resources. That would be quite good. But yeah, okay. So number 6. So there's 5 more realms out there that are more beautiful than ours. Okay, we need to work on that. We do need to work on that, I think. And we have a lovely kind of maze garden thing. Got a nice maze garden going on. Where could we possibly build a few things? There was a gap somewhere. Where was it? Oh, it was round here. It was round the edge of the hospital. There's a few gaps there, look. So maybe let's put in some lovely things. How about... Oh, that's too big. Bother. Oh, that little statue fits, though. That little statue fits. It is 10 bricks. It is 10 bricks, a maiden's fountain. Do you know what? Pop a maiden's fountain on the corner, because that's quite nice. How big is a gazebo? And what is that? That's another 10 stone brick things. A pink flower cup. That's just money. So put that there, and then we'll let them build that, I think. But yeah, we've got a room over here. What can we put over here then? Some nice things. I don't want like all these unpleasant looking things. What can we put over here that looks quite nice? Oh, a love bench. Okay, let's have a couple of love benches, because they sound nice. So 2 love benches on the side of the hospital. And yeah, then they need to build that, and then we'll fill that gap in. But there we go. That might possibly help us next time win, the beauty contest, or certainly get us higher than 6 anyway. Oh, look at that. The embassy is being built. This is wonderful. Get us a shiny embassy. That is a very, very fancy building. That might well be the fanciest building we have. That's very posh. Okay. Oh, and it's got bunting. It comes with many, many strings of bunting. Finally time to meet some other rulers, but something or other did say he was my favourite. Oh, and look! It's got our colours on the flags. They're our kind of colours. Hang on, where are we? World map. They're the colours that we've chosen. Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, I like that. That's good. That did have a 3 on it. I'm not quite sure why. Did that give us something else? Now, hang on, we need to put some people in here. The embassy unlocks off-world missions. Off-world, crikey. Each Discover realm can have up to 3 missions active at a time. To view and accept the missions, open the world map and click one of the realms with a mission. Okay, so we can have 4 people can work in here. Okay, but we haven't got enough available fablings. Okay, we're out of people over here. Okay, right, never mind. We need some more commoners, but that's okay. We can get that sorted. We could build another little bit over here, possibly, of the same setup as this. So get more commoners living over there. That would be okay. I'd be fine with that. We're going to save up on planks and bricks first, I think, because we know what we need the planks for. That's good. But now, over here, what can we do? Oh, hang on. There's a thing. There is some sort of mission over here. Abandoned stockpiles. Danger is nothing. Squad is one person. Relationship effect negative. Oh, hang on. Hang on. How do we accept a mission? How do we accept the mission? Where is missions? I don't know where the mission bit is. I don't want to send you out to do that, because that would be bad. That's going to upset. It's going to upset Farrah. Expires in 50 days. I want something that's a good thing. Your one, that's also negative. A treacherous tournament. Or we could go over there. What's that do then? So winterly preparations. If we send somebody over there, then potentially relationship effect none. Reward 200 grain. Oh, hang on. It's here. It's here. Missions requires an open embassy. Oh, hang on. Do we need to run time on a bit now to make sure that's open? Requires all the worker slots to be filled in order to open. Oh, botherations. Okay. Okay, Labourer Guild, you've closed down. The Labourer Guild is shut now. We're not building anything else. The 3 people who were labourers are now embassy workers. So now we should be able, here we go, to go to this. We don't want to do that. Missions. Because that's going to make, Farrah sad. So I think, we go and plunder her stockpile. So let's not go and do that. Over here, we can go and take part in a treacherous tournament, but it does require a hero, an archer, and a sword fighter. Okay, we're not quite ready to do that, I don't think, but we get a big pile of money. Or, this one over here for Agnes, just prepare for the winter. It's got no effect on the relationship. It requires 1 peasant. Okay, that's fine. And we get 200 grain. Show mission details. Assign a peasant. Assign a peasant. Okay, so 2 peasants gives us a 100% chance of success on this mission. 40 days, 200 lovely, lovely grain coming our way. Do you know what? Begin that mission. Why not, eh? And then, can we do... Here we go. Trade. This is what we want to see. So can we please trade for planks? You've got 43 planks, you big show off. Can we please have 20 of them? Can we have 20? And we will give you... can we type in? Okay, a huge pile of the monies. Oh, you're absolutely on board with that. You're very happy with that deal. Can we have more of your planks? Give us more. Oh, you're really happy with that. Okay, 500 money gets you a lot. Okay, can we have some of your bricks as well? Let's see if we can do that. Right, okay. So, 14 bricks and 43 planks for 500 money. What else do they have? They've got bread. You know what? We've got 3,500 money. Why don't we? Does this affect our relationship with them as well? Does that help? What if we give you 1,000 of our monies? So a huge pile of our money, but then we can just stock up on other things. We could go, do you know what? We'll have, 10 eggs, and we will have a big pile of food. Let's take some pork. Look, we'll take 25 of the 34 pork you've got. We'll take some fish, because that's going to be quite nice. We'll take, 20 of the fish. It's still a really good deal. We'll take some grain. You've got 210. Can we take 75 of your grain, please? You're still okay with this offer. Okay. Maybe drop that down then. 900 money? Okay, right. That's not quite right. 910. Are you okay with that? 950. 950. No, it was about 1,000 though. That wasn't far off. 960. 965. You cut a hard bargain, Winifred, but yes, your relationship has a positive effect on trades. Okay, so request trade of all that ridiculous stuff. As expected from you, my princess, a fair trade. Okay, so have we got all that stuff? We've got 51 planks, and we still have 2,500 money left. I think possibly, go to the world map, let's nip over here. Hello, Farrah. Can we do some trading with you? can we also stock up on many planks? Can we have 50 planks and, well, let's maybe not take 50, 30 planks and 30 bricks and, oh, you've got quite a lot of fish and eggs. And we'll have 30 eggs and 30 fish. We'll take all of that off your hands, Farrah, and we will give you 750 money. How about that? Oh, not quite. 800 money? Are you okay with that? Again, not quite. 825. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That seems fair. And then, yeah, can we just grab some more planks? Oh, no, that's perfect. So, yeah, okay. Request that trade. Right, as expected from you, my princess, a fair trade. Okay, so now we've got many resources. We've got so many resources. Okay, this is amazing. 54 bricks, 82 planks. So now we go to Farrah, and here we go. Finally, at long last, we are going to court Farrah, the Tinker Princess. Hello, Farrah. I've turned up and I've bought you a gift of 20 gigantic planks of wood. Aren't I the daft romantic? And yeah, didn't bring flowers or chocolates or a nice bottle of wine or something. Oh, no, just put you 20 gigantic big planks of wood. There you go. Enjoy some planks of wood. Are you sure you want to start courting this ruler? If you're currently courting someone else, you will lose our progress and damage the relationship. No, I think Farrah is the right one for us. And as well, many people in the comments say go for Farrah. It was, I think most people said Farrah, somebody said Winifred over there, I think, but Farrah was the clear ruler of, you know, the one that people in the comments said we should go and sort of try and romance. So yes, absolutely, we shall go and try and romance Farrah. Confirm that. There we go. Patiently awaiting your courting messenger. Come back once the message has been delivered. 12 days. 12 days. Okay, so by midsummer, we should have a response. That's going to be very nice. Oh, we could have done this. We could have got some nobility, pork and bread. We've got the pork. Okay, we need 49 bread. Hang on, let's go and do some quick trading. Farrah, can we do trading with you? No, we can't. Agnes, you're bound to have bread. That's kind of your thing, isn't it? Can we have, I don't know, 75 bread? And also, whilst we're here, we'll take another 50 planks and we'll take 50 of your bricks. Because we do need to build new commoner areas, so that'll be quite handy. So how about we give you 1,000 monies? Is that okay? Oh, not quite. Okay, drop our demands down. Drop them down a bit, and we'll take 60 bread. Is that acceptable? No, what have we got? 1,700 money. We do want to keep a little bit aside, just in case. Just in case something bad happens. Hang on, we'll take a little bit. There we go. That's fine. 1,000 money. Request that trade. That's all very good. Go to here. I'll gladly help. 10 pork, 50 bread, and that gets us 10 nobility because that means, yeah, we've got a little bit sort of, we'll have a little bit extra now, which means if something exciting comes along, we can actually spend that. Okay. Wonderful. Right. So now, yeah, summer 20. Okay. Forging some weapons needs your attention. We would want to organise a blacksmith competition, but armaments are really expensive to produce. Could you please help sponsor the competition? The Fabling Blacksmithing Union. Do we have anybody that's a blacksmith? Why is there a blacksmithing union? Okay. So we get 5 nobility in 30 days if we forge 8 armaments, so 8 weapons. And I think it's just generic kind of swords, shields, spears, spiky things, whatever. So, okay. Do you know what? 5 nobility to build the thing and then get it made. I mean, I don't know if that's possible. Let's give it a go, shall we? We shall try our hardest. Right, here we go. So we need to do all these things. We haven't got any of these arenas of trials and barracks and everything else. We need to get some fighty people. Where is the blacksmith? Okay, so produces armament from coal and iron. Okay, so... Oh, and they're undesirable to live next to as well. Botherations. Okay, so do they live over here then? They're near coal from just here and iron from over there. So yeah, that makes sense. We'll put them over there. We'll put a blacksmith in just here, and then we shall prioritise that construction, please. Right, get that done. build that as quick as possible, get somebody in there, and then they can make many, many kind of weapons to boot people with, or stab people with, or bop people with, because they're the 3 types of weapons: stabbing, booping, and bopping. Okay, we shall welcome 3 new peasants, which is brilliant. Again, I don't know how many peasants we have that are unemployed. I'm not quite sure. Can we find out from this? Resource graph, production control, history log. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. Can we find out how many are unemployed? They're on a mission, which is okay. Oh, here we go. Profession. So if we go to the start... here we go. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unemployed peasants. You're ill, and you 2 are on a mission. So really, we've got 1, 2... We've only got 3. We only have 3 available right now. But again, that's okay. That should be fine. And I think, yeah, our sort of building labourer union are getting on with this very quickly. That blacksmith is being loaded up with many exciting things, which is wonderful. And we're not that far away from getting the letter out. Not far away from doing our first courting thing with Farrah, which is amazing. So here we go. Let's see which comes first. Are we going to get the blacksmith put together, or are we going to hear back from Farrah, our beloved? I think it might be the blacksmith. It's being built right before our very eyes, and there we go. I was hoping you'd do it when I said, and there we go, but no, you took a while longer. Hang on, I'll do it again. There we go, and wonderful. I nearly did it. It was nearly smooth. Not quite. Right, blacksmith. So... assign a worker, peasant or common. Okay, so put somebody to work in there, please. So Alice Isolde is going to take 2 coal and 4 iron to make 1 armament. Okay, so we've got 21 days left to make 8 lots of armament. I mean, is that possible? Can we do that? I genuinely don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We will find out in due course. So let's get Alice over here. Hopefully she sort of lives near-ish. Yeah, she's got a green thing on. Chapter 3. The first date. Okay, so Farrah, I imagine. Let's pop over to here and just see what's going on. Right, so there we go. So Farrah, a gift. A gift. Send a gift. Oh, send a gift of 30 coal. Okay, that'll help us move this up, will it? I assume. I mean, how much coal do we have? Well, how do we come out of that thing? We've got 208 coal. Let's send you a lovely gift. We bring the best gifts, Farrah. First of all, we provide a great big pile of wood, and now we're going to send you a bag of coal. We're brilliant. Here you go. Would you like some of that? Okay, 7 days remaining. Oh, look, she's so jolly about the gift. Farrah, you are fantastic. We like you. Okay, so 7 days until we give her a lovely gift, which is marvellous. 28 days until they finish their thing over there with Agnes, the Harvest Princess. And what do we have down here? Oh, hang on. Part of our thing was to give her the coal anyway. Part of our next kind of dating objective was to do that. Build a regenerator. Regenerate 100 resources using the regenerator. Okay. What does the regenerate? Oh, hang on. We got a letter from Farrah. Oh, hello, Farrah. Hi, dearest Betty. Heartfelt thanks for the gift of planks. How very poetic. Your generosity fuels my industrial dreams. Gratefully, I envision the marvels we shall create together. Farrah, the Tinker Princess. Okay, I mean, here I am sort of going, oh, and bring your planks and bring your coal. She loves all that, does Farrah? She loves all that, so there you go. Build a regenerator. We haven't got any time limit on that, so I think what we're going to do is, job number 1, let's do this first, shall we? Let's do this kind of armament producing thing. Let's see if we can actually make any kind of weapons whatsoever. I think, are you loading up with iron? Yes, there's 6 iron in there. There's no coal. Okay, so you're going to take a while kind of loading up the blacksmith. I'm not entirely sure we're going to get this done in 17 days, which is a little bit of a shame, but never mind. So while you're doing that, let's take a look at what a regenerator is and what it does. It'll be under the special courting options. Okay, a regenerator. All stone and iron within range regenerates a small amount of its resources every day, can stack. Oh, so we can stack that up. Okay, so stone and iron within range. Does it have an undesirable thingamabob? No. Okay, so if we wanted that, we don't really want the iron to continue forever though. We kind of want that out the way so we can build over here. So let's not put it around the iron thing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll have 2 more peasants. Okay, we are full. Sorry, join the queue, everybody. Join the queue. Stone over here. 371. So what if we built a regenerator over here? Look, does it have a front? I don't think it has a front. Okay, so pop that there like that. That can then start regenerating that stone. And that can just keep on supplying stone forever. And in the meantime, that can then get used up. The iron there can go away. And the stone over here can go away. Eventually, in time. And that'll clear that out to build a few more bits and bobs. Maybe some more houses or whatever in there. That'll be fine. So that'll sort that out. And then also, yeah, we'll get this gold done as well. Okie dokie. This is wonderful. And there is another thing on here somewhere. Is that a new... Oh, it's a new mission. Simple-minded assistance. Reward is... Oh, the reward, 60 planks, 50 iron. Okay, what if we show the mission details? We haven't got any available commoners. Oh, no. That would have been really good. That would have been very good to do, but alas, we cannot do it because we haven't got any spare commoners. Botherations, never mind. And also, a big catch. We saw an enormous creature in the water. Maybe if we try extra hard, we might get lucky and catch it. We're not quite sure what to do with it after that, but let's not dwell on the future too much. The Fabling Food Lovers Club. Okay, build a fisherman hut and gather 50 fish. 5 nobility, do that in 30 days. I think we can do that in 30 days because we already have a fisherman hut that will start gathering the fish. All we need to do is build another one, which we did want to do anyway. So that sort of makes sense. So do you know what? Let's get that in. Where are we? Just there. So pop that in. Yeah, there. That'll do. Pop that in. Get a nice path coming over. It's too near the water, apparently. Okay. Right, we'll just build it across the back then. That's fine. So like that. So that can go into there. And then, yeah, that'll complete that goal. And then, yeah, we want to make some armaments. Have we even started working on any kind of sort of, stabby, boppy, boopy weapons? No, you're loading up with... You're filling up with resources, which I kind of get, but we need you to make some stuff as well. I think you're filling up with iron, then you're going to fill up with coal, and then you're going to start work. But maybe we're going to run out of time. Oh, bother. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal either. Yeah, are you going to put... Is that going to be the final bit of iron? Okay. I don't know if we're going to do that. Courting gift delivered to Farrah. That's good. So that bit's sorted out. Right. I think what we're going to do is we are going to pause time for now. Hang on. No, we're not. The regenerator has finished construction. We shall assign somebody to the regenerator. Peasants or commoners, pop somebody in. Oh, they work incredibly far away. Alexander Isolde works very, very far away from the regenerator. Where do you live? Where is your house? Hang on a minute. Oh, you live about as far away from there as can possibly be. Okay. That's not overly efficient, is it? That's not efficient at all. Could we build a little house just here? So a house there, peasant house, with the house there, the grounds there, which means that the house isn't affected by the noise of the sawmill, but then they're going to be nearer to the regenerator. I think maybe that's what we do. Hang on, let me build that now. All right, we'll forget what it's for. So hang on, it's got to go there, and then... But it can even go like that so we don't knock the trees down. Isn't that nice? There we go. And then we will have another tree, and we will have a clothesline. Let's put that just like that. Why not? So build that. And then, yes, that person, whoever lives in there, can then go and work in the regenerator. That's what we will do. And with that done, I think we will wrap things up for now. I think we're at a fairly good point to kind of stop things for the minute. The whole romance thing is on the way now. We're having our first date with Farrah, look. Got to get the regenerator actually working. Get 100 resources kind of regenerated over there, but that's fine. So yeah, that's just going to tick over. That'll just carry on. That's all good. Build a fisherman hut, gather some fish. I think we should be able to do that one as well. This one here, 12 days to get that done. I think possibly that's not going to work. I don't think that's going to work. It's going to take way too long to load it up with coal to actually get that sorted out. But do you know what? Never mind. If we had that in already, it would have been quite helpful. But never mind, not to worry. So I think, yes, we'll finish up for now. Come back next time. We'll carry on doing our dating stuff. But also, we do need, I think, to get some more commoner housing in. We do need to get some more in. I think, we build it over here. That's fine. Put it over here. We've got, what have we got? A decent supply of bricks. That's not so bad. A half decent supply of planks. That could also be quite useful. And then, when we've got everybody sort of living in a new commoner housing, kind of little sort of plaza almost over there, we'll put people back to work in there, because that's now empty, which is a little bit of a shame. And then, we'll get some more maybe over here. Get a new sort of commoner bit over here. Try and get some more people moving in. Just keep going. Keep things ticking over here in Cupboard Vale, and we'll see how we get on. But really, the big thing is our first day. Although actually, a few people did say, don't forget your military stuff. And we did kind of happen across that. So possibly, if we do get a new area set up for peasanty people, then maybe, we get some soldiers on the go. Because I imagine it's the peasants that become the soldiers. I do not know. We'll find out as well. Maybe next time as we build ourselves a little kind of barracks type thing. And just maybe ponder getting some sort of military on the go. Because that might be quite helpful. Oh, and also, we could buy some more land. Because we do have quite a bit of money. So maybe buying some more land could also be quite a fun thing for us to do. But there we go. We'll see what we do when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Fabledom. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We are going to be known as the Keepers of the Tea. Betty is very clever. Oh, she's very clever, it's Betty. It's the hat, I think. So let's injure you. So, oh, okay, or not. Fine, don't injure them then. It's a no from us right now, Robert. But you know what? Have this tea. Take this tea away with you. They've kind of died a bit. Okay. Look at all of the tea we've got going on. This is wonderful.